Good to see you again, friends. I have something very special planned for you this week, but first, I need you to please go somewhere in your house, go to the kitchen, and get a plastic cup. Just one. But if it's a disposable cup like a solo cup, that's fine. If it's a permanent cup, that's good too. Please try, if you can. If you can't find one like this, that's fine. Make it one that's kind of squishy, that you can squish without it breaking, just a little bit. It's a little bit more easy to play with than a really what is the word? Rigid. A really rigid cup that you can't really bend that much. It's just easier to use, and also it makes nicer sounds than a really hard one. Do not get a glass, like a glass. Don't get that, please, because what we're using it for today, it will break, and then I'm going to get emails from parents asking for money to replace the cups, and I'll also pay for you getting your hands sliced open with glass. It's just a big old thing. Don't use glass. Okay? So pause the video, get a cup, plastic cup. If you don't have any plastic cups, pencil holder. If you've got like a skinny plastic bowl, that'll work too. It'll be harder to use, but you can still use it. Anything that's cylindrical that's not glass, not something breakable. Okay? So pause the video, find that, and come right back. And I have to clear off my desk. I forgot to do that before I started. Here we go. Before we get started for real, just want to let you know, there is no exit ticket this week. Okay? There's no exit ticket. There's no assignment. There's nothing that you need to turn in to me. Because there are classes missing school on Monday, because it's a day off for the students, I'm not having an assignment. Okay? So no assignment this week for anybody online. If you want to send me a video of you doing this, cool. I'll accept it. That would be really cool. I'll respond. I'll watch it, see how well you do. But there's no assignment. Your assignment is to watch this. Because we are using this in the regular classroom. We are doing this pattern that I'm about to teach you. And it'll help when you come back if you already know it, because I'm planning on using this every once in a while. Okay? So, plastic cup. Please place it upside down so the bottom is facing upward. The wider part is at the bottom, the open mouth. And before we start this, I said this twice already, but before we start this for real, you need to know what direction and what hand to use. My left hand is pointing towards my left. To you, that is going off to the right of your screen. You need to use your right hand. Act like it's a mirror. So my left hand goes out, your right hand goes out. So it should be basically like this. Your hand is on this side too. You're not reaching over, your right arm is reaching out. Okay? So go ahead and grab your cup and hold it out for me. Okay? Whenever I say grab as a move, you're grabbing with your right hand. Okay? Put your cup back down. Please repeat after me. Good. So notice that I use two fingers, and there's a couple reasons for that. One, so I'm not too tempted to smack it really hard. And two, if I'm using my whole hand, it's kind of hard to do one hand at a time. My big old mitts get in the way. So use two fingers, or one if you want, to drum on top. Now, we got some vocab to learn. And I know, vocabulary is boring. It's writing down definitions. I know it's boring. But this way, I can say those vocabulary words, and you do it automatically. So let's start with the easiest one that you already know. Clap. So whenever I say clap, you need to clap. So if I say clap, clap, you need to clap 2 times. Clap, clap. Do that with me. Do it after me. Clap, clap. Good. Second one is tap, and that's what we've already done with our 2 fingers or 1 finger on the lid. Tap, tap. If I say tap, you go tap. If I say tap, tap, you go tap, tap. If I say tap, 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 you go tap, tap, tap. And by the way, if ever I do something and I move on to the next step and you're not ready, pause the video, go back, watch that part again, practice, and then move on. That's the nice thing about the online, is that I don't have to wait on you. You have to make me on the video wait for you. So when you're ready, move on. You can take as long as you need to. No big deal. So We have clap, we have tap. I'm going to teach you a move right now. I'm going to teach you part of a move right now. My turn, then your turn. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Good. Let's do that together one time. Ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Good. So, that's the first half of the first move of two moves. You've already learned a quarter of the whole thing. Fifth graders know what I'm talking about, or at least they should soon. So we've already learned one big pizza chunk out of this. Second, next piece of vocab is grab. Grab. And remember which hand I said to use. Your right hand, mirroring me. So we grab. Can you do that with me? Grab. Grab. Now, what am I doing the opposite of grab? So grab is picking the cup up in my hand. What's the opposite of grab? Whatever you said, you might have gotten close to this, but I'm going to call it place, because I'm placing it back on the table, and you need to do that too. So grab, place. Grab, place. Do that with a steady beat. Grab, place. Grab, place. Grab, place. Grab, place. Grab, place. Grab, place. Good. And guys, you need to stay loose and light. Being all heavy-handed and putting it down really heavy and patting it really heavy, it's not going to help. Be light and airy. Here we go. I'm going to teach you the whole first move. I'm going to do it slowly, though. And then I'm going to show you the whole thing. I just want you to learn the first part of it. The first part of it is so easy. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. I'm going to go a little bit slower, and then you repeat. I will give you time to repeat. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Go. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. If that was too fast, I will go even slower for you. No problem. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Your turn. Good. If you're ready to move on, then watch this next part, because I'm going to show you the whole pattern that we're going to learn. Let me move my other stuff so I don't accidentally knock anything over. So here's the whole pattern. I'm going to do it slow, but then I'm going to do it the speed that we should eventually get to. Not today, maybe, but we should eventually get to the speed. Listen for the rhythms inside this pattern. So that's the speed we're going to get to today. I'm going to show you the speed that you could eventually get to with practice. Could eventually get to that speed. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. It takes practice. Yes, this pattern, my fifth graders are going crazy in their homes right now. This pattern is very old. And this actually comes from hundreds and hundreds of years of games like this. Kids would play with wooden or clay cups, patting patterns at each other and passing it around a circle. And they would get out if they messed up the rhythm or if they didn't pass the cup, because sometimes there would be a pattern. This move right here, that could be passing the cup around the circle. Everybody has a cup and you pass your own cup around the circle and you keep on doing that pattern, going faster and faster, or something else. But since we're doing this by ourselves, we're just going to keep the cup in front of us. So when we do this move, since this is the end and you need to restart, make sure your cup's in front of you. But we'll talk about that again when we get there. So let's do that first move one more time just to remind ourselves. So your speed's going to be clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Do that with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. And notice that I move my cup to my left, your right. move the cup to your right. And if you're sitting, depending on how you're sitting, if you're sitting on the floor or if you're sitting cross-legged in a chair at a table, then you can place this in front of your right leg. That's sort of a good distance for the next move. But if you're sitting at a table with your feet down, then just place it like near your shoulder. So where your shoulder is down, that's about a good place to go. Don't place it all the way on the other side of the table. Don't go, wah, and toss it over there. Just leave it in front of you, just over a little bit. You'll understand why it's important in a second. Let's do that first move one more time, and then I'm going to show you the next little chunk. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, 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 clap, grab, place, stop. That's it. The next move is clap. Give me a thumbs down. See, that makes me feel sad even over the internet. Oh well. Open your fingers. So now you have a thumbs down with your hand open, and your palm is facing to your right. So my left hand palm is facing towards my left. Your right hand palm is facing towards your right. And I know this is uncomfortable, so we'll do the next one very quick. So you go clap, upside down hand. Can you just show me that, please? Clap, upside down. Clap, upside down. Now this time, I want you to go upside down and grab your cup from the inside. So the inside is going from the inside that way. The outside would be going in this way. I could grab it from the outside like that. But that's not what we're doing. You need to go upside down, grab from the inside. So clap, grab your cup. Do that with me. Clap, grab your cup. Clap, grab. One more time. Clap, grab, stop. Put your hand out, your left hand out. This cup needs to flip and pop your hand. That's the next vocab. So we have clap, grab, pop. Follow me as we do this. Clap, grab, pop. Yeah, good. All right, the next move is super easy. Put the cup down right side up. Yeah. Now don't let go, but put it down. You're placing it. Place it. So reset it upside down. Good. Ready, go. Clap, grab, pop, tap. You're going to keep on flipping it. Flip it so it's to the right. Switch. What does switch mean, Mr. Adams? Switch means that you are switching hands that the cup is being held in. So you got it like this, okay? Reset. Upside down. This is where it gets fun and weird. Once your brain kind of gets over this little hill that you have to get over to understand what's happening with your hands, it'll be easy. Trust me. This is the part that confuses a lot of people inside the room. So if you're at home and you're confused and you don't know what's going on, pause it. YouTube allows you to play stuff slowly, so play it slowly and watch. So your moves that you're doing right now are clap, grab, pop, tap, switch. So the bottom of the cup needs to end up in your hand on switch. Pop is the opening. Switch is the bottom. Okay? Do it slowly with me. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch. Good? If you're not good, pause it and go back and take it a little bit slower. I'm going to move on to the next step though. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place. So your right hand that just let go of the cup because it's switched to your left hand now. Your right hand is on the table now. You actually need to place it over on your other side. So cross way over. And then cross your other hand over in front of you and place the cup down. Let go. That's it. That's the end of it. Okay? So let's do that second move one more time. Don't do it one time. Watch me. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. Okay? Do that with me this time. That speed. Ready, go. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. Good. It might surprise you, but that's only 7 moves. It might feel like a billion, but it's only 7 things your body has to do all that complicated stuff. So, one more time. And just in case you don't believe me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And beat 8 is a rest to reset 4. I can't do it without looking. I tried to show off for you. But it's only 16 beats long, the whole thing. The really funny thing is that beats 8 and 16 are both rests. So you're only actually doing 14 things with actual action. 2 of those beats are rests. That might not mean anything to you, but it's always nice for me to know that I can take a rest. All right, let's do the second move one more time. And again, if you're having trouble, take it slow. I don't want you to rush. I don't want a cup flying across your house, okay? Smacking a little brother or dog in the face. Don't do that. My dog would just eat the cup after I hit him with it, so yeah. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. I think you're ready to do the whole thing. I've been talking at you for 17 minutes. So let's do the whole thing. That speed. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. Did you do it? If you did it, awesome. And you can move on with the video. If you didn't, scoot back a couple seconds and try it again with me. That speed is our basic speed that you need to go. Okay. Everyone else, let's do that over and over again and slowly speed up. 1, 2, ready, go. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. Again. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. A little faster. Clap, clap, tap, tap, tap. Clap, grab, place. Clap, grab, pop, tap, switch, place, cross. We're going to go a little faster. I'm not going to say the words anymore. I'll let you know when we're starting, but I'm not going to say the words or the vocab anymore. 1, 2, ready, go. Good? I want to try something. I'm going to play a song on my computer, and I want to see if you can follow along with it with me. This is usually used for Halloween. This is called In the Hall of the Mountain King. We have listened to versions of this before. But this is a jazzy version, jazz-like music. So listen carefully. Where are we? There we are. You ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Stop right there. So that was pretty easy because it doesn't change speed. But let's do one where it does change speed. So let's listen to the original of this and change our speed as the song changes speed. Let me turn this up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to back it up again. go. It's going to get faster. Let's stop right there. So, this may not feel like a real musical skill, and I'll tell you why it is. This is a real musical skill because this is using your hand-eye coordination. You are dealing with something in your hand that you need to track with your eye. Hand-eye coordination is basically you are able to deal with things in the real world physically. And a lot of music and a lot of instruments require that. Like xylophones, you need hand-eye coordination going up and down, playing all those notes. Drums, you need to play certain ways, certain places on the top of the drum. Like our tempo blocks, those wooden blocks that play upper, higher, and lower notes, that requires hand-eye coordination to play at the right spots. So this may not feel like a real musical skill, but you're doing hand-eye coordination, but you're also dealing with steady beat. You're dealing with rhythm, you're dealing with a whole bunch of different things. So this is a sort of like how a baseball player will have a weighted bat, so there's a heavy thing at the end, so they get stronger swinging it around as they practice, and then they take that off and they're able to swing really, really fast. This is the same kind of thing. So you're able to practice with something without having to worry about the whole instrument. You're dealing with one little thing. And you're dealing with a small target. The top of your cup is not very big. Even my regular cup is not very big on the bottom. It's smaller than a lot of our other instruments' hitting areas. So this is really strengthening your musical abilities in ways that you can't even imagine, that I haven't even mentioned because I can't even imagine them. So I hope you had fun with this. If you want to send me a video if you're doing this pattern or a pattern that you come up with on your own, cool. We're going to continue this next week, though, because there's a 2-cup pattern you can learn. Something like that. I have to practice it myself. But that is what we could do next week, which there will be an assessment next week. I just wanted to give you a week off this week because of the day off on Monday for everybody. I hope you have a good week. Stay safe. Stay well. See you next time.